Good morning. It is Monday, June 4th, day 62. Had a pretty good day yesterday, and a good night also. I started using my chair more because if you don't use something, you shouldn't have it. And I only used it a couple times up till now, so it's foam and it folds, and it's just a pad. But last night I set it on a log while I ate, and then when I went down the stream to wash up, I sat it on a rock and sat on top of it, soaked my feet, kept pouring cold water over my knees, and they feel pretty good. A little bit sore on my bursitis. I have my knee support on and took a Tylenol, and it feels pretty good. I'm careful with it. The trail this morning is real nice. We're heading east. Last night, about 9 o'clock, it just started pouring, cats and dogs. And then it would stop and it started up again. It happened about 3 times, just downpours. None of the water got in my tent. And then it stopped raining. And maybe an hour or so later, the wind just started blowing like crazy, and I'm thinking, were there any dead trees around me? I don't remember seeing any. I usually look for that. So no trees fell on my tent. And the good thing is all that wind dried the tent off. So this morning when I packed it up, the only thing that was a little wet was the bottom. This morning, I get to walk about 9 miles to Route 220. And at that point, there's 2 towns there. First one is Meadow. Second one's Troutville. I don't know, it's probably a neat town, but it doesn't seem to be a whole lot there. But Meadow has a lot of civilization going on. There's hotels and restaurants and Kroger's and an outdoor outfitter place. So might get some resupplies there. I'll definitely stop for some food, and hopefully I can upload some videos. I know there's a McDonald's there, but I'm not sure if that's a little out of the way or not, because I'm thinking about going to a barbecue place. So we'll see how it goes. Weather's great right now. Box turtle out. Okay, you're gonna have to settle an argument with me. For me. Does this sign mean that you should pass this by and not go over there? Or does it mean you should go over there and check it out? I looked down there. Here's your average scenery. So maybe I just should have overlooked it. You never know. This is a monolith, which can be climbed to get a better view of the reservoir down there. I'm not going to do that. Down there is the beautiful Carvin Cove Reservoir. And right here is Hay Rock, Hay. And if you're brave enough, it says you can climb up there and get a real good look at that reservoir. But I can see it pretty good from here, so I'm just gonna stroll under here. I mean, it stood this long. What's the odds that it's gonna let loose right now? Okay, I made it. Here's some other lesser rocks. Nobody ever named those. There were some other places that had those overlook signs, and I just kept my head down and walked on by. I think they trying to deter you from going there. Must not be that great, or maybe if you look down there, you'll turn to salt. So I'm gonna keep moving. I have less than 4 miles to get to Meadow, and I can hear the civilization down there. The town's waking up. And I get to climb up either there or there. So I'm gonna turn this off. See you later. Okay, I was strolling down here at a pretty good pace, trying not to destroy the trail, but not slip, and I was kind of like waddling back and forth. And I've got a baseball cap on, so it kind of looking down, and with the brim of the hat, I don't have very good peripheral vision. So I was waddling to the right as I came by this sign, and probably took a gouge out of the top of my head on that corner there. So I wrote on the back of it, suggesting that they raise that sign. I don't know if they will. It's on there pretty good, but it could go up a few more inches. Thank you. Okay, I'm in Daleville, Virginia. I just had lunch at Three Little Pigs Barbecue. I sat on the inside so that I could use the Wi-Fi, and I uploaded 2 videos, and they gave me free banana pudding since I'm a through hiker. It was very good. I had a beer and also some barbecued sandwich and a salad. And since the second video was taking so long, I had to order another beer just to cover myself. So now I'm gonna go Krogering and probably talk to Mrs. Box Turtle. I might even stop down at the outfitter store there and get some supplies, and then head back to the trail. Beautiful day. Looky what I found. Closed up. Closed up like a box turtle. Okay, I think I saw a brown eye, so it's probably a female. Put it back down here. Okay, it is the end of the day on June 4th, Monday, and I went 17.9 miles. I was hoping to go down here and clean up, but I don't think I'm going to. Too much of an effort. I had to come down a little hill. I had flip-flops on, and anyhow, right before I got to camp, there was another tree down, and earlier today I had to go around the tree, and this one I couldn't go around, so I was gonna have to go under it. So I took off my pack first and then went under it, so I didn't have all that weight on my knees. Had a good time in Daleville, ate good, got some resupplies, called my wife. But right before I got there, I banged my head on that sign, so I've got a gash on my head. That was a downer. But I saw my first box turtle today, so I saw a female. Wasn't quite full grown, but good size, halfway there. Didn't want to come out of the shell once I picked her up. So my knee got put to the test a little today, coming down. So I'm going to take some Tylenol, and I'm going to just wash up here with some water that I have, and go from there.